In this video series, I'm going to show you how you can make your own Twitter-like site for free. This is a good way to create a microblogging site that's private, that only you and your family or you and your friends or you and your business, whoever you want, has access to. So you can have your own private Twitter for free. Now to power this, we're going to use WordPress. So let's set up WordPress first. Let's go to wordpress.org and then go to where it says download. And then download the most current version. Okay, and then we'll just download this onto our computer. Okay, and now we'll unzip it. So we'll open the directory. Okay, and here it is. So let's unzip this. I use something called 7-zip, and I extract files, but on Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7, you can just use extract all if you want. If you don't have an extraction tool, you can go ahead and download 7-zip. Just do a search for Google on it, and you can download it and use that. Okay, so there we go. We now have WordPress in its directory, and there's a WordPress directory in there, and then there are all our files. Okay, so at this point you could continue with a manual install. I've included a video that goes through the manual install process, so if you do not have a way to install it from your control panel, you can watch that video now and skip the rest of this video. What I'm going to show you in the rest of this video is how to set it up using your control panel if you have cPanel hosting with Fantastico. Okay, so if you have cPanel hosting, you should see something like this. You may have Fantastico on different kinds of hosting as well. Okay, so here we are, Fantastico Deluxe. So go into Fantastico Deluxe. And then over on the left here, we see WordPress. And then what we'll do is new installation. Okay, now, depending on whether you want to install it in the root of your domain or whether you want to install it in a directory, depends on what you're going to fill out here. So if I were to just install it without putting anything in here, when you go to this domain name, it would come up with our site right away. But I'm going to put it in a directory, and I'm going to call it My Twitter, for instance. Okay, so now it'll be this domain name / my Twitter to get there. Okay, then down here you need to give it admin access. Okay, admin nickname, an email address. Okay, here you're going to put in the site name. So I'll just put my private Twitter. Of course, this is going to be up to you what you put there, and a description. Okay, click install WordPress, and then we just click finish install. Okay, and then you can click here. It brings up our sign-in page. At this point, we can put in our password and username and password here. And now our WordPress blog is installed. In the next video, we'll go over some back-end setup.